How has your dad been different since what happened 5 days ago in Pennsylvania?
Listen, I think it puts it all in perspective, right? I mean, I've dealt with the political games for the last 8 years. And I'm not overly a political guy. I'm a guy who loves my father, and I would stand on that stage with him until the end of time. But, you know, I could do away with politics if you told me right now, right? It's just, you know, but I think when you see a bullet whiz by somebody's ear and take off, you know, a portion of their ear and realize that, you know,
not just somebody, but your father.
No, of course. And you're watching this on live. Guys, we almost had a former president and very likely future president assassinated on live TV. Do you know what that would have done for this country? You know what that would have made our country look like? We would look like a banana republic. Like, this can't happen in the United States of America. It's not just it can't happen to a former commander-in-chief. It can't happen in our cities either. We need to stop the nonsense, and we need to stop it, you know, right this second. But does that form some level of humility, humbleness, you know, perspective on life, perspective on what's important or not? I damn sure think it does, right? I mean, we all know people who have gotten in near-death accidents, whether it's a car accident or whatever it may be, you know, fire in a house where they barely escaped, and those things change people. And I think having part of your ear blown off, I mean, had my father not turned his head at that exact moment, you know, it would have been game over. And, you know, I'm not an overly mushy person, but, you know, there was a hand on his shoulder. Believe me, there was a hand on his shoulder because, you know, the odds of him being here. And remember, the shot was taken at 130 yards. This is not a far shot.
Right.
This is not a far shot. Like, that's a shot. That's like a, you know, 4-inch putt, and, you know, it's you know, he shouldn't be here right now. And, you know, there's no question that somebody was watching down over him and, you know, protecting him.